Assalamu alaikum class, hope so you are all fine. Today we are going to start our new chapter of geography, agricultural development. I have divided this topic into two parts. The first one is about crops and the second one is livestock. Today we will discuss the crops, and our previous topic was about fishing industry, and I hope you all are familiar with the topic and go the concept. Now start the topic of agricultural development. What is agriculture? As you know, that production of crops using land is called agriculture. When the same kind of plants are grown in large numbers for use by human is called crops. They include grain crops, fiber crops, pulse crops, and oilseed crops and fruit crops. The first one is grain crops. Grain crops such as rice, wheat, millet, maize, etc. are grown because their starchy grain make good food. Next one is fiber food, in which cotton or jute is included, which have strong fiber and used in craft and industry. Third one is pulse crops such as beans and lentils, which have protein rich seeds. Fourth one is oil seed crops, in which soybeans and sunflower are included, which provide oil from their seed. The last one is fruit crops such as mangoes and bananas, which provide edible fruit. Now, there are two types of input agriculture activities required. The first one is physical. Physical means land, soil, climate, water, which we can see. The next is human. Human included capital, machine, labor, knowledge, pesticides. Next topic is about processing. Processing mean plugging, sowing, irrigation, fertilizer, weeding, harvesting, threshing, milking, breeding, and etc. Output mean crop and animal. Crop include wheat, rice, cotton, etc. and animal included milk, meat, eggs, and other things. Now, what is subsistence farming? Subsistence farming, in which nearly all the crops of livestock raised are used to maintain the farmer and their farmer's life, leaving little if any surplus for sale or trade. At the time of harvesting, the whole families work in the field. Why whole family work in the field? To earn, for earning. Sometimes unskilled laborers are also employed on low wages. Modern equipment for plugging and harvesting not used. Example: cattle, buffalo, goats, mules, and hens. Now the next topic is cash crop farming. What does cash crop mean? Means the growing of agricultural crop for sale. Farmers prefer growing these crops, which can bring high yields and maximum profit. In this, they use the modern technology. Why they use the modern technology? For maximum profit. Farmer can afford to buy agricultural machinery like tractors, thresher, combine harvester. Now other crops. There are two major types of crop. Most regions in Pakistan grow a combination of crop, Kharif crops and Rabi crop. Kharif crop are sown in rainy season, rice, sugarcane, cotton, while the Rabi crops are sown in winter season in October or November and harvested in early summer in April or May. Example of Rabi crops are wheat, pulses, etc. Firstly, we will discuss the wheat. What do you know about wheat? As you know, wheat is a staple food and in manufacture of bread and variety of baked products. The canal irrigated areas of Punjab and Sindh meet most of the requirement of wheat due to flatlands, favorable temperature and rich soil. However, the waterlogged areas in Indus Plain are not suitable for cultivation. The some part of KPK and Potohar Plateau where wheat is grown on Barani land. Wheat is grown on very few areas of Balochistan. Now we will discuss the geographical requirement. In geographical requirement, I have mentioned three things: temperature, rainfall, and soil. Temperature. Mild temperature 10 centigrade to 20 centigrade at the time of growing and 25 to 30 centigrade for ripening. Ripening means when the wheat is near to cutting. The next is rainfall. Little rain just before the harvest is necessary. The next one is soil. Loamy or clay soil but does not thrive if there is stagnant water. Next our topic is about rice. Rice grown on large scale in Punjab and Sindh. In the northern hilly region, small scale subsistence rice farming is practiced. Rice seeds are initially sown into nurseries. Now we will discuss the same topic, geographical requirement. First one is temperature, second one is rainfall, and the third one is soil. Temperature, mild temperature of 20 centigrade to 30 centigrade, rainfall, heavy rainfall of at least 1 to 70 millimeter, but over 2000 millimeter is ideal, and soil will be level ground. The next topic is about cotton. As you know, cotton is the king of fiber because it is widely used in textile fiber in Pakistan. Cotton is a kharif crop. Cotton seeds are sown at a distance. 1 month later the field is irrigated. Second irrigation take place after further 2 months. Cotton balls ripen in the dry months of October and November. The size of the cotton ball depends on variety of seeds and fertilizer. If the seed will be good, then the output will be very good. Now, geographical requirement. The ideal temperature is 25 to 35 for cultivation. Ample rainfall is preferred, and soil is loam and clay. Now the next one is sugarcane. Sugarcane is important crop from which sugar and brown sugar are made. The quality and height of sugarcane is dependent upon frequency of irrigation and application of fertilizer, especially potash. After the sugarcane is harvested, it sends a new shoots called retum, and those are left it in transportation of sugarcane. Bagasse and molasses are two byproducts left over of the sugarcane. Bagasse is a fiber left over used to make paper, clipboard, and animal feed. And molasses is a liquid left over that is valuable raw material for the production of citric acid, cattle feed, baker's yeast, synthetic rubber, and etc. Geographical requirement. Required temperature of is 25 to till 35. Rainfall required plenty of rainfall. Soil is loam and clay. Now our topic is maize. As you know, maize is a grain crop, and it is traditionally a kharif crop. Maize can be grown in most part of Pakistan, including at high altitude. But for high yield irrigation, fertile soil and protection from insects, pests are needed. The temperature is 32 to 35 centigrade. Rainfall does not require, and broader semi-soil. Next topic is about pulses. As you know, pulses is a edible and product, edible seed produced by legume plants, and it is the richest source of protein. And it is found in the briny areas of Punjab and Punjab province. Next one topic is about tobacco. As tobacco leaves are dried and used for smoking in cigarette, pipes, etc. Pakistan is one of the top 10 tobacco producing country. All aspects of tobacco production, including cultivation, are strictly regulated by Pakistan Tobacco Board, PTB. Now we will discuss the temperature, rainfall, and soil. Temperature will be high, rainfall over 500 millimeter, soil fertile and well drained soil. More than 60% of Pakistan tobacco grows in KPK, in Sawabi, Mardan, Char Sarda, Bhanor and Mansehra district. In Punjab, the main tobacco growing districts are Sahiwal, Rajanpur, Toba, Taksim, Bihari, Faisalabad and Jung. The last topic is about fruit farming. Important part of a people diet. Fruit is grown all over Pakistan. Apples, apricots and almond can tolerate cooler conditions, while banana, mangoes are tropical fruit that cannot tolerate low temperature. Dates, palm are important in oasis areas of Balochistan and Sindh province. In Balochistan, Karez irrigation is traditionally used, while Sindh dates plantation are irrigated by water from the Sakhar barrage. Now it's all about this lecture with the part 1. In next lecture we will discuss the livestock farming. Okay class, it's all about crops topic. अल्लाह हाफिज़।